Welcome, and in this video you're going to see this black steel chassis powertrain transform into this behemoth monster. A 1952 Ford becoming a silver bullet. Let's see more. Welcome to Road Odyssey. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you joining me. And if you like the videos that I provide, please subscribe. And if you're on Rumble, please follow. Yep, this is probably my millionth video with Hickman Creations, but they have so many fun cars to watch get built, like this 1952 Ford Coupe. Back in April of 2021, Keith had told me that this was going to be a really awesome build. I didn't pay a whole lot of attention, but I got a few pictures for you, and you are going to see not just the engine appearance change, but this whole car will be seriously transformed. A year and a half later, I still wasn't taking much notice of this car, just kind of keeping it off to the side in my mind. Scanning past all the cars in the garage, here's the 1939 Cadillac LaSalle, pretty cool. The 66 Tornado and the 34 ZZ Top Eliminator replica. Please consider going back to see the videos on those other cars as we see this primered car transform. It had that kind of whitish primer because they wanted a really nice depth when they put on this silver. I would like to call to your attention as we look at this, the very large hump up front. The engine has been altered, as well as getting a lot of the insides taken care of as well. So as we back away from this car, I honestly don't take much notice of it again until about a couple of months later, and then even then through May, didn't really think about it that much until coming up into June of 2023. By this time, it's been over 2 years that this car has been in the shop getting worked on, well, from time to time as parts come in, as payments are made by the customer, you know, things like that. There's a lot of working bits going on in the background for a lot of these builds, and they can really take a very, very long time. But here's another look at this. As you know, you've seen a big blob up front, but I just kind of wanted to give you a good look at how this car is shaping up, all the bright and shininess after being very well painted and getting ready for the next stages of sound deadening, more engine work, and just all kinds of neat goodies that are getting ready to come up next. I returned about 2 weeks later, and the 71 VWs in the background, got a video on that car as well. Enjoyed taking these shots of the car up on the rack. It glistened and really was kind of a neat way of looking at this car, as well as getting up underneath it, seeing the engine mounted, the steering and the chassis, all the chassis parts and stuff on there, knowing that this has got a bigger engine in it, so you need a better frame, chassis system, steering, you just got to have all this stuff so that the car stays on the road and goes straight ahead or turns well, all that. So yeah, bright, shiny parts up underneath. They will be doing the exhaust system. Perhaps some more wiring ought to be coming up, fuel system, all that good jazz. And getting around back, don't know about the diff, if that was something they picked up somewhere or what. But yeah, it is looking really, really like a great resto mod. Moving right along, because of various reasons, all these different cars going on, I had to show up again about another 2 weeks later into June here. So, God, what's it been? 2.5 years? So, they are really ramping it up, getting a lot of good work done. That engine is magnificent. I love it, which means there could be some interesting happenings with the hood on this car. So we'll just have to see if that's going to be modified. So I just enjoyed giving you a good perspective of this car and how nice the paint looks. And of course, they're getting that, I guess, some degree insulativeness, sound deadening, all inside there. Really kind of interesting looking. Might make a neat carpet. But yeah, so she's just, banging out all this stuff really well. The car is looking just really fantastic. Backing out of the garage, going to the interior shop, visiting Brandon Falls, and the bench seats and all this good jazz is getting its makeover. I know, an abrupt ending, very anticlimactic. In the near future, I hope to have a splendid update on this wonderful restomod 1952 Ford. It really will be cool. So, relax, take it easy. I'll see you later. If you're on YouTube, please like and subscribe. If you're on Rumble, please follow. Bye.